Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we break down 3 NCAA tournament games for Thursday's action. Kevin Rogers with you. We're going to begin in the West region. Afternoon action in Des Moines. It is the 8-9 game between Arkansas and Illinois. Both these teams were 4 seeds, in fact, last year, but dropping off a bit this year. Arkansas is favored. For our first best bet, we're going to back the Illinois Fighting Illini. Now, we'll start Brad Underwood's team, who had a bit of a disappointing end to the season, dropping 6 of their final 10 games, including losing to Penn State in the Big Ten Tournament, a team that they actually lost to 3 times this season. If you go back to earlier this year, Illinois does have some quality wins on the neutral court, beating UCLA and Texas. Don't know how much that really means now. But Arkansas, though, 8-10 in the SEC, and Eric Musselman's squad had a good win at Kentucky, also beating Texas A&M at home. But for the most part, they beat a lot of teams that they should have beat inside of the Southeastern Conference. Arkansas, a year removed from the Elite 8, now an 8 seed. I think Illinois takes care of business here. Let's back the Fighting Illini against the Razorbacks for our first best bet. For our second best bet, we go to Orlando in the nighttime. It is Duke and Oral Roberts meeting up. Oral Roberts, a team a lot of people keeping their eyes on. But for our best bet, we're going to lay the points to the Duke Blue Devils here. Now, first tournament without Mike Krzyzewski. John Shire's done a great job this year, leading Duke to the ACC Tournament Championship, beating Virginia. Also, the Blue Devils are riding a 9-game winning streak, and the last time they lost came at Virginia. That questionable change call at the end of regulation, Duke ended up losing in overtime. But they're taking on an Oral Roberts team that has won 17 in a row. They're 30-4 in the season. Also, Oral Roberts 27-1. The last 28 games, they really cleaned up in the Summit League, winning all 20 of their conference games. But they did lose early on this season to the likes of St. Mary's, Houston, and Utah State. Also fell to New Mexico as well. Those are the 4 losses. I think Duke takes care of business here. Let's back the Duke Blue Devils to knock out Oral Roberts as our second best bet. For our third best bet, it's Texas A&M and Penn State hooking up, a 7-10 battle. And we're going to lay the points at Texas A&M here. Penn State was a great story in the Big Ten Tournament. In fact, towards the end of the season, what they did, they won 8 of their final 10 games. They had 6 wins by 4 points or less, also coming off the run to the Big Ten Final where they lost on the final possession to Purdue. They had a shot to win it. They traveled, but still Penn State, 4 games in 4 days in Chicago. We'll see how they rebound here in Des Moines. Texas A&M, 19 wins in their final 23 games. They did lose the SEC championship to Alabama, who was a 1 seed, but also A&M did beat Alabama at home, also knocked off Tennessee and Arkansas twice inside of SEC play. And we're going to back Texas A&M as a short favorite against Penn State as our third best bet. So to recap our 3 best bets for Thursday's NCAA tournament action, we're going to take Duke against Oral Roberts, also back Illinois with the points against Arkansas, and lay the points with Texas A&M against Penn State. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider TV. Also, keep an eye out for Friday's best bets as well as the round of 64 continues in the NCAA tournament. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, best of luck with your bets.